Today, my friends, we are going to make some wax slugs. Got everything set up. I got a fire going. I got my bowl to melt my wax in. It's actually called my wax bowl because there's a bunch of fucking wax in it. It's slowly melting. You can see it melting over there. But I don't think that's going to be enough wax to do what we want to do. It might be. But, yeah, I got my spoon. I got my razor blade or knife or whatever. I got my work table. I've got, many of you may recognize from previous shotgun experimenting videos, the sawed-off Harrington and Richardson single shot 12 gauge. Because we might run out of wax though, I'm gonna try and use wax from this old beehive, right? I got 2 beehives and one of them died because of these little moths. In case you were wondering, it's these little moths. That's hard to say, moths. The moths have killed it, but they left behind all this kind of like honey-soaked wax, right? And it, you know, it's all up in there. Ooh, wax, honeycomb. So, not only am I going to melt that down today, I'm trying to melt all of it down, but what we do melt down, we're going to try to make into wax slugs. Now, there's tons of fucking videos on the internet about wax slugs, but all I could think to myself was, you know, I'm making wax slugs, and you guys talk about how you always want to see the shit I'm up to. Well, here we go. This is what I'm up to today. I'm making fucking wax slugs, and we're going to shoot them, and we're going to do some damage penetration tests. I anticipate a lot of holy shit to be happening. So, anyway, once this wax melts, I'll get back to you guys, and I will show you how to construct the wax slug from what I've learned online. Not much battery left, but whatever. Our wax is certainly melted enough for one, anyway. You can see it down in there. So let's get to making one. I'll show you how to make this one. We might not even have to melt the beeswax, but I'm sure the beeswax would work. Any wax would fucking work. So, alright. So from what I understand, we're gonna remove the little hole right there on the top. Right? Whoop, whoop, cut a little too deep. Oh, there we go. I cut a little too deep. We just want to remove the ridge of the crimp there, because we want the crimp to basically just fall off, much like it's doing right now. Those little pellets, no big deal. It's going to be one giant projectile at the end anyway. So we got our pellets in there, right? Now we're just going to dump these into the wax. Bada bing, bada boom. Too easy. Alright, so here's what we're going to try and pull off. Even though I think it's probably going to be a little bit messy here. I'll just hold you like this. And then we'll just scoop you guys right in there. Just get in there. They don't all have to be in there. You know, in fact, according to Iraq veteran, the guy who fucking I guess popularized these wax slugs online, you're not going to be able to put all of them back in there anyway. So you don't have to put any added extra wax in them, right? Because there's wax already around all the lead. So the more lead, the more lead you can get in there, the lead pellets or steel shot or whatever you're using, the better it's going to be. Because the slug's going to have more mass, because obviously the wax weighs dick all compared to whatever you're using or whatever your pellets are made out of. So this is actually working better than I thought it would. Just pulling it out, dragging it on in, just dragging it in, just dragging it in. Who's talking about dragons? Get out of here. Some chunks of wax getting in the way. No problem. We don't give a fuck. We'll go around them. We're fucking straight thug up in here. Thug life. Be interested to see how many pellets I get back in there. It looks like I might be getting most of them. Okay. I'm going to call that a day. There are, as you can see, a couple pellets left down in there. Alright, you can see that? Yeah, alright. And I'm just going to pour a little bit of wax on top of this to seal it off. In fact, I'll pour it with this. Okay. Wax on the sides. We're going to have to clean that off. Seal her off. Just drip it. Come on. Just, oh my god. Alright. Wax spoon. Get out of here. We don't need you. Tamp them down here. Sweet. Obviously, anytime you got fire ammunition around, you know, hot shit, you're being a moron. So, be a moron at your own discretion. I have hot wax heating up the metal part of, you know, where the primer is. So, heads up. Anyway, so I'm going to set this over to cool over here, right? Oop, there we go. Oh, that works even better. Tamp it down with the hands. And I'm going to make like 5 more of these things, right? And then I'll get back with you guys. Here are the test rounds. A lot of them still have wax down the side. I poured, you know, as you can see, I poured wax. I made a mess. And I did end up having to use the beeswax. Some of them I capped off with a little more wax. Other ones I didn't. Like these ones over here. The wax was really easy to clean off. Just using the back side of my knife. Like, let's see if I can get this here. Oh, hey finger, how you doing? Just this number right here, just scraping off. So, I guess that's it. I'm gonna go fire. So we got 5 of these bad boys. I'm gonna go fire one just into the ground away from my face. I don't think they're gonna blow up, but just to make sure that it doesn't explode my rifle while my face is sitting next to it. So we'll have 4 to fire, 1 for a miss in case we miss one, and 3, I have 3 that we're going to fire for damage testing. We're going to fire 1 into a cinder block, 1 into a wheel well, and 1 into some wood, some oak wood. So, let's do this. Alright, the am I going to blow the shit out of myself test. Take 1. You go on move, chicken. I most assuredly did not blow the shit out of myself. Success! Alright. Wheel well. Black slug versus wheel well. Take 1. Again. Probably shouldn't be this close. I should probably put glasses on, but I've not been known for being smart. Let's see what we got. Well, the wheel well told that to fuck off. That wax slug said, fuck you. Of course, it's a wheel well. You know, who saw that coming? Everybody. Alright. Cinder block. Next. Cinder block. Wax slug. Take 1. Alright. Safe to say, cinder block down. Cinder block down. Next, let's find a piece of wood and shoot it into. Hardwood log. Last slug. Well, we got 1 more, but I'm going to keep it for me. Take 1. with here. Oh shit, that's definitely a hole large enough to put my finger in. I don't think anything happened on the other side though. No, there's even a knot right there. Damn, it's pretty large. And again, I don't know if I made the slugs right or whatever. This is my first time, but Jesus, I wish I could saw the thing in half. Figure out where the hell that bitch went. How far it went in there and everything. But anyway, so that's wax slugs. That's what I thought I'd try out today. I'm gonna go gallivant about and do some other things now. There you go, wax slugs. Oh, I'm gonna try accuracy too. And frankly, I don't feel like taping it. So sorry. But you got wax slugs. Later, you guys.